See that? Oh my God! What is up, guys? Welcome back to the beautiful Fremont Skate Park. We are out here, and today we're gonna bring you the 10 best skate park tips. If you're new to skating or you've been skating for a while, we're gonna give you some expert insight into some cool things to do at the skate park to help you have a better session. Tip number one, you know, it can be daunting being at the skate park, can be a bit intimidating, but my biggest tip is bring a homie with you. Yeah. Maybe someone else that's been skating for a little bit longer, a bit more advanced, and they can kind of show you the ropes, make you feel comfortable. Maybe they even know a bunch of other people at the skate park, and it can really help you feel much more relaxed, much more at ease, and then you guys can have a fun session and skate together. Yeah! Woo!
Tip number 2 is to never be afraid to wear a helmet. Helmets are a lifesaver. I hit my head a bunch of times, but without the helmet, might have not have been here anymore. So please wear your helmet. It's gonna save you. And then after a little while, then you'll be able to do stuff like this.
Yeah, you're starting to air higher. Seriously though, everyone, if anyone ever comes up to you and say, take your helmet off, why are you wearing that helmet? Do not listen to them. If you feel comfortable wearing a helmet, don't be afraid to wear that helmet, all right? And if you don't wanna wear a helmet, you don't have to. It's up to you. Don't let anyone else tell you what you have to do. Ain't that right?
Yeah, wear a helmet. Tip number 3, remember to bring snacks and refreshments. So you're gonna be out here at the skate park maybe a couple hours, maybe 20 minutes, but either way, you're gonna be sweating, you're gonna be expending energy, so you need stuff that's gonna refuel you. So today, I brought me some good old water, straight filtered water, nice and cold, because you know, you're out skating, you're getting hot, you're sweating, you're losing your moisture, so you gotta replenish. And then you also need snacks. So I have a sandwich here. This is good like maybe after my session, but you know, if you're gonna be eating while you're skating, I recommend stuff like fruits, you know, strawberries, slice up pineapple, hit up your mom, tell her to cut up the mango, anything like that. The sugars will also help you keep going longer, because when you're skating, you're using sugar and you gotta replenish those things. And then at the end of the session, it's good to have something like, you know, like a Gatorade or some kind of electrolyte drink to replenish all those salts that you lose through sweat. What the electrolytes do, they keep your muscles working, because we're basically electrical bodies, and the salts, aka the electrolytes, are what help keep things conductive. So if you don't have electrolytes, if you sweat out all your salts, you're gonna be getting cramps a lot easier, so keep that in mind. And that's pretty much it. Stay hydrated, stay sugared up, get the glucose. Other tools you might need besides the snacks and drinks are, you know, wax, just in case you find a ledge you wanna skate but it's not waxed up. It's always good to have that on hand. A T-tool, you might lose a bearing or a wheel, so you need tools to kind of fix things up. You know, bring some extra bearings, maybe an extra wheel, just in case. You never know. I've been skating before and my wheel goes flying off and I don't have bearings to replace it, and that ends my session. So don't be that guy. Get the bearings, get the bolts, the nuts, get grip gum if you need to. Maybe somebody spills Coca-Cola on your grip tape, you gotta clean it up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just have as many things as possible to keep your session going longer, because you never know what's gonna happen at the skate park. It's a wild, wild world out here, but you're capable of going out there and getting it and having fun.
Hey everyone, we're here for tip number 4, and Chris just told us about all the things that you should bring to the skate park, and I'm here to tell you, tip number 4 is do not leave your things out. Here, I have an example. Come with me, come with me. We were just filming a video earlier with this locker board, and just as I'm about to go, don't leave your stuff out, I realized that we just left our freaking locker board here. And thankfully, the people here at Fremont Skate Park are nice today. You never know what could happen. You never know if someone's just gonna take your board and walk off. I actually have a couple stories. I've left my board here before, got stolen. Within 30 minutes, it was gone. I was in New York City. I was literally filming Aaron like this, left my board here. Someone came and swooped my board from behind me, took it, and then I did like a whole big post on Instagram like, hey, if anyone in New York City knows where my skateboard is, can you help me find it? Someone actually found it, and the dude was shredding it. Instead of saying, hey, can I get the board back for Gabe? He said, can I try riding it? And then the homie rode my board. So anyways, unless you're in a really big group of friends and you know everyone at the skate park, just be very cautious about what you leave and where, and keep an eye on your stuff, because you do not want to get your skateboard or your cell phone or anything like that stolen from the skate park. You heard it here first. Be safe.
All right, guys, this is number 5. This is a very, very important one. When you get to a skate park, sometimes there's a lot of people around, so you have to be aware of your surroundings. And by that, I mean, you just gotta double look, because there's some people always coming in hot, flying. Some people come up on the hip. This is a perfect example because Fremont's sometimes hectic. There's people skating the ledges, skating the hips, both ways, and there's people coming in all ways. So what you do, just before you take the good cruise that you're gonna do, take a look around, look both ways, because you never want to get in someone's way and then someone smashes into you, a board goes into your board, then it chips it or something. Those are just some of the things that could happen. There's also people could crash into you, so it's always better you look around and observe and just try not to get in people's way, because hey, some people are meaner than others, some people are nicer than others. So I like to look around. Another good way is, say you're about to skate something, sometimes there's a line to skate that. It's all good. Don't get discouraged. Just fall back, wait for your time, let the people go, and then boom, that's just the unwritten skateboard rule. You'll just fall right in a line, and then you'll be going back and forth, everyone taking their turns. That's the rules of the game. And with that being said, just be cautious of your surroundings. Look around, because you never want a board to slip out and boom, hit you in the shin or something crazy like that. Those are always not good. So that was number 5. Hope you just check your surroundings and be alert, and you'll be all gravy in the skate park. Oh my God, bro.
I'm trying to skate here.
Hey, that's just a prime example of people snaking people, and you get pissed. Some people aren't strong, and that will happen. So don't ever do that. That's always check your surroundings. We try to pull a skit, and that just actually happened. I couldn't break it.
Break it.
Easy. Not happening.
No, you guys are doing this way. You gotta go this way.
No, just break it right down the middle.
Yeah, watch.
Easy.
All right, guys, so the next tip is try not to sit on obstacles that people are trying to skate. I'm guilty of this myself sometimes. I'll come over here, my shoe will be untied. I'm like, oh, hold up, I gotta tie my shoe. My shoe will be all like this. I'll be like, oh no. And then I'm trying to tie it, and then I realize, oh man, uh-oh. Come on. Oh my God. I'm trying to skate the sledge, dude. What are you doing? See, don't let that happen.
There's a table over there. Come on.
I do need to tie my shoe now.
Maybe also don't stand right in the middle of a very busy intersection.
Yeah, tying your shoes is a touchy subject.
So where do they go then if they shouldn't sit on the
I
skate
guess
obstacles?
you just gotta go to, honestly, maybe just go to like a designated, you know, over here in the grass. I don't think anyone's gonna get me. Maybe you tie your shoe in this kind of region, you know, where no one's just constantly going, and you'll be all right.
Well done, Dan. Really doing some great work out here.
All right, number 7, ask before you wax. So you're skating an obstacle at the skate park with a bunch of other people. You want to wax the ledge because, you know, you're not sliding or grinding far enough. Now, when it comes to grinding and sliding, everybody skates at different speeds and have different like slickness of their boards. So just because you're not grinding fast enough or slick enough doesn't mean somebody else is, you know, having the same problem. So I decided I want to wax the ledge because I'm trying to get more grind. It's very courteous to ask the other people sessioning the same obstacle if it's okay to wax, because some people don't like it, and usually most people are pretty cool with it. You just got to ask first, because if I come here, we're all sessioning, and I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna wax it, you know, not let anybody know. The next guy that comes and doesn't know that it's wax is probably gonna slip out and get upset and get bodied in whatever order that may be. So it's always good to be courteous and ask. Now, if you're skating the obstacle by yourself and there's nobody else sessioning with you, then it's fine, you know, wax it up to your own heart's content. But usually there's a big session going on, always ask. All right,
Wax it.
here's some waxing tips. So instead of, you know, for slides, instead of just like coating the whole thing, I like to go in circles like that, because it provides pretty good wax surface, but it also leaves some pockets of non-wax area, and that's a good balance of, you know, waxed and unwaxed surface, and it just seems to work well. So I go in circles like that. There's the top, and then we also do the same thing on the side. Circles, nice circular motion. It kind of looks nice too. And then, if you really want to get the edge waxed for like 50-50s, you know, 5-0s, nose grinds, then you can go ahead and wax the corner edge as well. In that, you can kind of just clear coat, maybe go back, like if you're a welder, this is what you would do. Run it back a bit, bang, bang, and I'll show you why. So, the top, of course, when you're doing like tail slides and nose slides, a lot of your weight's on the top, but also your base plate is actually grinding across the side too, so that's why you want to get the side like that. See that? And then for the edge, of course, like 50-50s and 5-0s and nose grinds, especially nose grinds, you want to get that buttery edge. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Make sure to ask the fellow homies if it's cool to wax the obstacle.
You just broke your own rule. You didn't ask the homies over there. Hey, Rick, did he ask if he could wax the ledge?
Hey,
Come on, bro. You're breaking your own rules.
as I was saying, I'm the only one here seshing, so I don't have to ask anybody. If there's multiple people seshing the same obstacle, always ask.
All right, well, I'm going to ask you to do a nose grind across the whole thing.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll try it.
Yeah!
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh my God! That was nice and buttery.
Yeah, I applied a nice coat of wax, had not too much friction going against my grind, so I'd call that a success. Hopefully those tips on waxing helped you. This is gonna upgrade you to come out to the skate park and have more confidence and be cool with everybody sessioning.
All right, everyone, number 8, you wanna find a nice flat ground area to skate as a beginner. Most beginners, you know, like you wanna warm up, and all I hear about, really, like I've gotten messages, and me myself, I've experienced it. You go to the park, you feel nervous, you're not even warmed up, and you're having anxiety to go and like approach an obstacle because like you think everyone's looking at you. You feel like, oh, everyone's looking at me. They think I suck. Oh, I'm gonna miss my trick. Oh, dang. Like now they think I suck. No. Don't worry about that. Move to like a flat area. You might want to consider if someone's like skating, like there's an obstacle right there. Look, there's a pyramid. And if you don't see anybody, either way, this is a nice flat ground area. Look at this. Careful for the bowl. You don't want to accidentally slip in there. But you just typically you want to find a nice area where there's flat. And what's beautiful about this park here in Fremont, they have a grass area where you can learn how to skate on. Look at this. So even if you see how everyone's far away from me, I'm by myself. So let's say I try kickflip and I mess up. Quick example. No one saw. No one thinks, no one's saying anything. It's all in your mind. So what I want to say is warm up, land a few ollies, 180s, push around, get the blood flowing, and just tell yourself like everything's fine. I'm here just to have fun and just do my best. Quick little story. At my local, we have a 6 there. And keep in mind, I do my best to like keep my eyes everywhere, make sure that no one is in the way. I was skating the 6 there. I did a frontside flip. I landed perfect. I was gonna roll away. The minute I was gonna stand up, my face is going left to keep, you know, make sure where I'm going. I run into a kid in scooter. I felt so bad because we both flew. He flew to the left and I just flew to the like side, left, forward, and he was crying. And I felt bad because that was never my intention. I literally looked every direction, and when someone's just pushing around, scooter, skateboard, rollerblade, biker, you can literally run into everyone. And sometimes other people are just having so much fun, they're not even aware that there's other people skating an obstacle. So the biggest thing that I have to ever say is please keep in mind that there are skaters that are in the streets paying attention to skating obstacles, progressing, and that's their goal. And they can only do so much by, okay, no one's right there right now, and they set up and they're focused, and all that takes time. You know, hopefully I could break it down. You're aware, no one's around you, right? You're setting up, that takes time. You're doing the motion into the trick, whatever it is that you're doing, that takes time. Then you're landing, your eyes are still paying attention on your board. So that's like 5 seconds, 7 seconds of your time focused on your trick and the obstacle. Then by the time everything's done, you're looking around you. That's like 8 seconds of focusing on your board and on the obstacle. So keep in mind, there are skaters that are here and they're just focusing strictly on skateboarding, but they are also aware before they go to the obstacle. So keep in mind that it is also your part to be aware of someone skating an obstacle. So please keep in mind, there are flat areas all over a park, and if there isn't, just kindly ask a skater like, hey, is it cool if I skate right here? And like take turns. That's a nice way to also communicate and get to know someone and socialize at a park. But I understand anxiety because like even me at a high level, being a skater that I am, I get nervous when I go to a new park. So don't always think that it is just you. Even high level skaters are nervous when they first enter a new park. But keep in mind, flat ground area, search for it, make sure no one's around you, and just start skating. That is my tip. Sorry I took so long to explain.
How are you?
Good in you?
Big chillin'. That's one of the keys right there. See, when you go to a skate park, I know you tend to be you quiet. I'm quiet sometimes too, but it's better to show love than not show love. Make some friends out there. This place is a lovely place. Give some people some dabs, you know, say sick trick, sick. that's just the way to live life sometimes. It's always better to be more happy than not happy. So, man, that's the little homie Eduardo. You always got to show the locals love. So, as you're preparing yourself not to get in people's way, always smile. It's better to smile and look like you're happy than be a little down on the downside. Shout out the homie Eduardo. Eduardo, you're a legend. Check him out. He got the same pants as me. We're going places. JD's in his own world. I feel him though.
Yeah, bro.
I got the Mosley Freshie. I haven't put a mark on it.
You got a lot of homies at the skate park, huh?
Yeah, dog. Eduardo.
It's cool to go and meet people.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, that side flipped the hard way?
Always watch out for the lines. Break his board, Rick. Break his board. Focus it. Oh, look at it. We got some people showing up, Rick.
I already got a sign from last time.
Yeah.
I saw the story.
Oh, I already did it, huh?
That's what it's all about. It's all about, hey, bro, what's up, my dogs? How are y'all? Damn.
Land the tree flip.
You landed it?
No, I want people to land.
Oh, you want me to land one? Hey, since it's a freshie, he wants to see a tray flip. I got him.
Oh!
I got you. I got to land it.
All right, here it is. We got the cone session.
Oh!
Clean, as clean as they come.
Yeah!
All right, now number 10, the official most important thing that you should ever do at the skate park. It is have fun. What do you think, gang?
Yeah!
All right, let's hit a little train right now.
Oh, no.
Woo!
Hey!
Oh, yeah. That's what skating is about. Pushing yourself, having fun with your friends, enjoying skating for everything it's worth. So guys, we really hope that these 10 tips have helped you out. Let us know in the comments. Maybe you got some other tips. Leave them in the comments for everyone and discuss it amongst yourselves. We love to hear about it. There are some videos right there. Subscribe, like, leave it in the comments below when you to learn how to skateboard, and we have everything you need on the Braille Army Plus membership. Let's go.